So we're going to go straight to the downloads. You see the title. Hey, everybody. Check the description box below. I do not solicit people for readings. I also have other services where if you need me, you can reach me at the below links. There's a course link at the bottom, Divine Conflict Resolution Strategist. Check that out. Somebody thinks they own it for some reason. When are you going to do your own thing? I'm married. Somebody put you in a fake ass marriage. This is why you've been going through crazy shit. So anyway, hey everybody. Check the description box below if you need me. Yes, I'm open to donations. Thank you. Like, comment, and share this video. Something about a lucky star. Something about the month of March. Something about two dates in October, or two things that happened in October, or it's something about October for somebody. Like something happened in October. You might have not have been born then. Maybe you had a child, or you went to school, graduated. Something about big October energy. Things happened for you in October. You could have graduated in October, college, went to school. I don't know. It's something about rewards, gratitude, and stuff like that. And something about November, March, October, and November. Someone was definitely doing moon magic in these months. These are the months of moon magic. These are like, it's like a hit. This is basically what I'm telling y'all is this is how Ophiuchus became what it became. These are the moon months, March, October, but two things, 'cause, two O's in the word moon, and then November. So, Michael Jackson, do you remember the time? November, remember the 5th of November. So it's something about these. So the last Ophiuchus reading, somebody definitely should go. I don't really do a lot of those, but when I do, I do. Because somebody's trying to call somebody a snake or something, or you got snaked by a snake. Something about snake. And then the sun months are September, and then you have another October. So the U's, something about, yeah, big October. Remember Property of October, Drake? Yeah. So then in again, November. Somebody, you probably, something happened in these months. So from September to November, um, definitely. And then we have March. Also May, month of May. So remember May. Something about the 514 predictions, y'all happily ever after. The one 1959, very significant because Sleeping Beauty came out 1959. Something about some kind of spell somebody put y'all in. Um, somebody, it has something to do with love. Someone has a Leo Venus being like, you could be whatever your Venus sign is. There's a sun sign 9 times out of 10 trying to expose you, whether for truth, whether for lies, it doesn't matter. So yeah, lucky star, healing house, something about a healing house, change of address, victim rights, recall. So beware of recalls on peanuts, peanut butter, really peanut butter, eggs, and milk. We have beware of others, people's foods, because November, big month of cooking for a lot of people who, some of y'all don't celebrate certain holidays. I get it. You might have family who do, and you want something to eat. A lot of y'all, it's not that deep. It's your diet. You're not supposed to eat that or something like that. So waste training for removal of waste. Someone should try that. But, make sure you are, keeping up with fluids, eat certain things, be careful. Talk to your doctor, let them be open and honest. And then fresh eating at this time, yeah, it's big on the food. So let's see this stuff. We got Leo house in reverse. So yeah, something about the worm. Give me a second. Now let me show y'all something. This is the sign of Leo. If it's stretched out, doesn't it look like a worm? If this, like, you see the head and body, if it's stretched out, doesn't it look like a worm? So it also is a replica to a snake. Yeah, yeah. So it doesn't matter. Everybody at least has a Leo house. Now some of y'all, it might not be anything there. I've heard of people saying, they never they have a chart obviously, and there's nothing in the house. Literally, I've met people who said that, and I came to a realization that somebody something is missing, like lost. Those are literally a lot of wandering wanderers. Something about a wandering Jew plant. Someone has a lot of plants in their house. I mean, awesome. But yeah, Moses David Frederick is my ancestor. So something about this is from Moses. Thank you, great grandpa. He passed away and was buried on the lucky star of hidden things. So a lot of y'all have a lot of people, even celebrities, trying to cloak to you. That's why a lot of my stuff is shadow banned. So I appreciate y'all if you would definitely check out my videos. So whatever compels you, I ain't gonna tell you what to do. So something about Aquarius energy because he was buried on an Aquarius moon. Something about what an Aquarius sees, both sides. But it's like I think an Aquarius is confused. Um, yep, he was buried on the day of the luckiest of the lucky, my great grandfather. Somebody in my family, they disowned me and all, accepting another person because of stuff they did, and it coincides with the truth, and they a little afraid, you know. People that do shit think that you're not gonna catch on, or they knew this time you would around some kind of time, y'all, that you would actually begin to, oh, so I don't know who's dealing with that, but you just a lucky mother. You lucky. Whoops. And somebody, you don't have to really vibe with anybody. You I would be careful. You've been doing a lot on your own, but don't shut yourself out of love. Don't shut yourself out of great partnerships. Try not to feed too much into what dragged you to self sabotagery. It's time for you to get out of something, but don't allow somebody to use stuff against you either. Like, if you do what I do, they'll take your readings and be like, remember you said, and they're gonna use that remember the time shit, but they need to remember that they need you, you don't need them. See, that's the part. So y'all be careful about who you share your lucky moments, time, and energy with, because Leo is very it's your shine time. It's your time to be who you are. This is who you are. Da 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 da. And a lot of people just didn't think you would get here. And they will say you lucky. A lot of you say blessed, whichever one. All right. So yeah, communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So right off the gate, Twin flame problems or a twin problem. Like I was a twin. My twin died at birth. I'm a military baby out of my mom's Fantastic Four. Hey mom. And my twin passed at birth. So some of y'all they could know shit and be trying to like cling to you. I have a podcast, Heritage Equals Inheritance. They're shadow banning my podcast. Um, I have like copywritten content where somebody's trying to own that and do shit. It's like I don't really care. You know that, right? I'm gonna do me regardless. They're trying to stop you from being you, but then use your content. House 214 here. So, what did y'all do? 11/27/23. That was the full moon in Gemini. Hmm. The answers you need are coming. Yeah. Oh. So you were supposed to have got some answers by then, or you did. Maybe you ignored it. Maybe you like, I don't know. So here we go. Something about work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. A lot of y'all, you're given a grace period. You have a grace period because it's like every something. Okay, somebody keeps doing something to prevent you from getting some kind of communication. You can't help that, right? So what's happening, you get an extension every time they do something because every time they do something, you feel and find this out. All you gotta do is blow your little whistle, and somebody might say "f you" and your whistle. But here's the problem: you're not doing it irresponsibly. It's like you're not crying wolf. Somebody was like a boy, a girl, childish energy with the yeah crying wolf. Oh, this person's a problem. Look what they're doing. And you're not the issue. But here's the other problem of hidden facts. Y'all about to find out someone lied to your twin, whoever that is, because it is what it is. Now, whether or not you want to deal with them or not, that's on you. You have every right, basically, to decide what you want. Just, I would say, maybe it's okay to get like outside help that you trust. Because when you figure a lot of this shit out, then you'll know. Oh, I can't trust you, and I've been trusting you this whole time. Okay, I need someone else. A lot of people, this is an undercover boss move, and they didn't know that you were the person, and they about to get in trouble because they think they know everything. It's like somebody even wants to ridicule you for wanting to do certain things with your talent. You were meant to shine. Here's the problem though. Say like you don't want to do, or you change how you do your thing, whatever that is, and obviously it's respectable, and you move forward out of the childishness of it, and then they still get upset about how you handle it from the childness of it to the adult attributes. It's kind of like, so what do you want? So we got It's Time for Healing in Reverse Balsamic Moon. First, something about the first week of every month is significant for someone. Some about these dates, maybe your birthday, something comes in for you. I don't know. It's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. So yeah, it's time for healing. Something about the negativity still somewhere. So remember I said the new moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. Someone was scared and they kept you stagnant when they was supposed to give you some kind of answer. For a lot of you, it could have been simply as a phone call. They should have called you or something, and they did not. So your North Node is significant. Air signs, fire signs, or air house, fire houses with Leo house in reverse here, with the lucky star of hidden things. Somebody's ancestor was buried on a certain day. Something about Watergate scandal. Yeah, something about the floodgates. Oh, damn. Let's just say y'all should have prepared for this storm. Or somebody was basically knew about this storm, but they thought, I guess I'm picking it up, that they had every right to stop the storm, which is you. They was supposed to do something. They did not do it. Adjustments are required third quarter moon. So something about, what was it, the last quarter on the 15th of this month, or the first quarter in Cancer. So somebody's making bets. See, they gambling. Start something about step out your comfort zone. North node is in reverse. Yeah, a lot of y'all are. It's something about taking love for granted. This could have been you that did something. It could have been them. Be honest with yourself. Somebody might have felt like you was taking their love for granted, but there's evidence to show you sat your ass down somewhere. You know how you learn from your mistakes and you sit your ass down somewhere? Somebody's still doing shit. They ain't sat their ass down yet, but they worrying about you. Even where you go, subjugating you through association, um, covenants, and a lot of people, it's like you, I don't know, don't play superhero. I don't know who this is. Somebody try to play superhero. That's the problem. Um, some people, something about they don't want to be saved. You can tell them everything that's going on, and you know what you're talking about, and prove it. And they still be acting like something about you can do all things that strengthen you, but you can't help somebody doesn't want to do something or stop doing something. It's just time to know who's who and what's best for you. Okay, something sexual is involved here. So somebody might have done stuff, been around somebody, they be looking at somebody's rear end. Let's say that. Somebody walk around so I can see it jiggle. Parasitic issues coming to an end in reverse. So let's just say somebody, they ain't changed. Or I guess they would say they're a, they could be a man, a woman looking at somebody, but they don't cheat. It's like little stuff. Maybe it irritates somebody. Like they're not doing anything or something like that. Maybe that's their argument. Hmm. This could have been infidelic for a lot of you. Like I was saying, a lot of somebody I was picking that up too. Like you didn't really do nothing. You was innocent bystander. You even asked if you might have asked if someone had something serious going on, and they was like on a little break, but that's still the same thing. Like I don't know, somebody. Hmm. Someone is upset because they you the trap. It's like either get with you or get lost. I mean, it's not like they lost. They still won what they got. Something about they just want what you got too, and I don't know about that one. Y'all decide. Y'all decide. RHF could be significant. Something about these letters. Definitely fire energy in here. So somebody go to the fire signs, Cinco de Mayos, and the air signs as well. Something about the air houses and the fire houses. Something about a rifle. Something about a raffle. Yeah, somebody, yeah, rifle. Cinco de Mayo. Leo, you got Prison de Amor. Gemini. So I'm gonna do the opposite. Aquarius, you got Senor Locutor. Somebody doesn't want to be taught by somebody. They feel like I know everything. I don't need you. Da 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 da. So something about love is a trap or something. Somebody, they could have played on your heartstrings so much that they know what you like and what you love and all this stuff. Something about you got to walk away, unfortunately, because somebody wants to use it. Um, for a lot of you, go within, because for you, this could be a trap. Like, because some people aren't supposed to worry about this and that. Others are supposed to worry about this and that. Not everybody. I mean, love is the most strongest thing, but loving yourself and walking away from people trying to hurt you with your love is just as loving. So it's something about knowing the difference. It's like a gun to somebody's head for real. Someone could be using Ogun to like create another path. Yeah, spiritual communication in reverse. This is a term from my degree from criminal justice that I learned. Yeah, something about 1101, the first week of November. Something about do you remember the 5th of November? Something about V for Vendetta. That shit cray. So spiritual needs communication. Let us share our beliefs and values with each other. It's about what y'all believe. Their mind is bugged, but judging other people's body. It's like, it takes this to know that for whatever that is. But the problem is, you never judged anybody for anything. You were just on your journey, and along the journey, picky five motherfuckers. We have shell in reverse. Some about coming out your shell, some about popping off. But however you choose. For a lot of you, you just need to something about practice your spiritualness becoming practical with this in reverse. It has everything to do with how you communicate this, what you said, people even using it against you. Literally, they can record you and they cut off at this moment, and you said this, or this is literally how you would speak, because you don't say certain things, and even if you did say something, there's a silver lining to it. Somebody goes so far, because Ogun is the Orisha of technology, and then on your path, sometimes it takes you to reach out to others, so you use technology so many ways than none. Somebody is tapping into y'all's computers, cell phones. Go to the reading Sagittarius sticky notes and Gemini got paper. Something about being Mary Jane, season one, episodes 8 and 9. Um, something about a scandal, the episode 8, and then the other one is a Uber lover. Somebody, I guess they met someone while driving them here and there, and they fell in love with somebody, or they was trying to help somebody, and later they just, they're a loving person. They was just trying to help, but this person was very beautiful or something, and they got involved. Now I'm not saying they can't get some kind of leeway. Something about that is just what y'all do for blah 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 day. Confirmation honk of a truck. What y'all do on blah 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 day? Somebody probably did a blah 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 thing with Ogun because of your path where you going. So anyway, Leo, you got for your Cinco de Mayo and Aquarius, because y'all the opposite. You got Senor Locutor, Aquarius. Something about somebody don't want to learn from somebody. They feel like they know everything. You could be having problems trying to learn from someone. Like Then it makes sense after a while because someone is probably a little advanced with this Ogun energy out here. Advancement in technology, advancement in anything technical. So you could have went to a technical college, whatever kind of learning you got there, creating a path through those learnings. Something about pathways, action pathways. Um, Sagittarius, you got Directora Corazon, and then Gemini, yours is Walo de Oro. Something about like a blessed thief. And then I checked some other information because they was changing stuff. Someone, particularly is somebody coming across from the foreign areas and then trying to find their family here, like their family, potentially wife and children or girlfriend and children. They're over here and they're trying to come over here because they're going through stuff. And it's like they purposely did that, you know what I'm saying? And this man, it just feels like a masculine energy, preferably a man. It just sounds like they're trying to come over here to help them. They're making it hard. It's like certain things is just a block barrier. So the last one, Aries, Mi Fantasia, Rosita de Olivo as well. So Rosita de Olivo, something about seeing some kind of man or some kind of old person on the side of the road, or like where you go, you see this person, but they're old. Something about Ilegwa, Eshu, Esau. Um, Somebody feels like you owe someone, or this is like energy that follows you. It could be like a uncle, father, or somebody who is the child of this Orisha. Some of y'all don't get down like that, so Esau could be significant. It's something that somebody saw. It's like they was a watcher. They saw a lot of stuff. Something about Saw movies. Like they're in some shit that is different from your attributes of what you got to go through. Just be grateful of your life. You know how some people want your life and they have no idea what you went through, like the trauma, the anxiety, the pain, but they swear you guilty and you gotta go through hell and fuck that. So this is what they basically they gotta go through that to in order to um, understand, overstand, and understand on outer standing perspectives what you actually was talking about. Because this is your story. They can't define you in your story. That is your um, place. It's too many people trying to act like they have a right to speak about your story. I don't understand that. I don't want to. Anyway, last one. So yeah, Aries, something about being someone's fantasy. Something about a fantasy, like that Mary J. Blige song, "A Simple Fantasy," that we wish was reality. That you will come knocking at their door and live this dream once more. Something about a dream. So I believe somebody need to wake up a little bit because something about you could be the one that needs to wake up. It's not them. So be careful about, um, egotistical ways. And Aries is very prominent for it, very impulsive. Not that they mean it, that's just who they are, but just be very careful in that energy. So the opposite is Libra. Libra got un dia a la vez, one day at a time. I think that's what you need to do for if you're an Aries. Check these spots. Some about the air houses and the fire houses. Somebody probably went through a house fire. Lord have mercy. Somebody went through a house fire or something about a fire department call. Check the information about that. Ask the Most High to reveal something because somebody did that on purpose. They don't want you to have anything. Trust me, I found out shit too. I was like, but you're whatever they're trying to say, because somebody's like blah 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 in this reading here. I think they're trying to somebody's saying somebody's a parasite, but somebody wants to be you. They don't understand. They don't know how to heal. They don't know how to love. Like they spend too much time trying to act like the innocent person. If they're saying you're not innocent, thank you. If they're saying thank you. If they're saying you're not innocent, then obviously they are they got some stuff they need to deal with. Cause what is your fucking stuff? Whoever resonates with this, what does your stuff have to do with them? You don't. Half of y'all don't even know these people in real life. They've been trying to lock you up to get you involved in some sex pedophilia stuff because the things that you went through has nothing to do. Like you have nothing to do with them. They're trying to find another way out. They want to use you as a sacrifice. Yeah, something about the Gemini, Cinco de Mayo, something about Wallo de Oro, an evil twin. Now, checking the information because they changed it. Somebody is someone, there's some children or a family that's over in the United States and somebody is a foreigner, but the family is foreign. They've been trying to come over here. It's like they actually have a right to come over here, but they played them so that somebody could get with their, finish the next line. Like someone was praying, predatorily praying after this, whoever they are with the children. This could be a man. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Um, like the man could be over here with the kids and mama is left behind for whatever reasons. They could be doing things to her over there. Flip it, switch it. Both could be going through their own little thing here. Yep. As an Afro Latina, I don't like that. Yes, I have documents where it says people in my family through my father's side is Mexican. My father tried to disown me though. That's the funny part. Like I am who I am. I guess you're not my dad because them facts aren't changing, sir. I said it. I'm not taking it back. Somebody they was trying to get you locked up so that they can have sex with you, whoever this is, and it's somebody that you know. That's nasty. But you're trying to say they're the problem. Just wait till they find this shit out. Takes a parasite to no one. Somebody else's situation ain't even bad like theirs. They over here laughing at you. Like they was laughing. Hear me out. They was laughing at you while you was going through the shit. And their shit is way worse. That's why they trying to use you as a sacrifice because they found out they signed up for some shit. They trying to do those switcheroo. Even trying to say certain things you're supposed to be in trouble for or whatever the fuck that is. Let's pull one more and get to the tarot, give you an angel message, and close this out. Because I'm trying to tell you, somebody, they're saying you have a problem parasitically. But the problem is somebody else, you do too. Your mind got your mind got bugged. Something about the 1969 episode um, with Bugs Bunny and Lola Bunny. Yeah, Bugged by a Bee, 1969. Something about the moon. Went to the moon, 1969. Something about Even Steven. So something about this, the little funny stuff, the Adam and Eve. It wasn't Steve and Adam or something like that. Somebody, they are jealous. Someone could be a transgender. There's nothing wrong with being transgender, but it's something wrong when you are attacking other people because they are this gender. They was born this way. You're saying you're born this way. whatever. I'm not going there. I have transgender friends. There's no beef between us because it's like literally I do. I have family. Some family members are. So I don't get it. Like I used to have a girlfriend in the past. I do not anymore. That was my experience. Do I want to do that shit again? Hell no. That's just me being honest with y'all. So I just find it weird that, and that's not me saying I should be treated like, if you want to condemn me for it, go ahead, but you need to be condemning yourself while you at it. Because somebody else's story is fucked up. I don't even understand why you pointing fingers. At least I'm real enough to admit it. Am I going to get I already went through my ridicule of that. Like my family was picking on me for having a girlfriend or being that way. But then when my cousins started dating a girl, that's when everybody was so it's okay. Or they didn't say shit to her. I mean, I'm pretty sure they felt some kind of ways. Maybe they felt like I was the one who put this thing in the family and all this crazy shit, but she was already doing certain things. She just didn't tell y'all. Just like a lot of stuff with them, and y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I hate to do this, but it's facts. I gotta help somebody here. At least I ain't saying your name. The point I'm trying to say is, well, there was a lot of stuff that they was doing, and you just blame me for it. Mute. So anyway, something about Bug by B, 1969. Robert McKim son. Something about Kim, Kim met E.T.? Really? Well, how do you know? How many E.T.s did you meet? Anyway, let me stop. Something about National Mac Day on the 12th of April. Yep. I don't know who that was for, but something about no, they bugging. They over here saying you full of bugs or some shit. And the crazy part is, well, looks like you have a mental problem. And the problem was they didn't know that what they signed up for was coming to a close. And it was like the undercover boss made a move. Hey, what's up? And they are now trying to find the people who was doing corruption in the companies of companies of companies of companies. Something about the company you kept. They was like they was plotting like somebody you already know how to defend yourself, but you don't have to really. Just go with the flow. But if you need to say something, say it. It's just like a child, or anybody really. You don't have to be a child. That something happened to you and you need to say something. For a lot of y'all, you love everybody and you see a lot of pain and agony. You know by saying something, it's gonna cause so much and it's gonna make you feel bad and a lot of other people feel like damn, and you love other people just as much as you love your people or something like that, and you've been quiet for a reason, but it's something about you got to talk now. Like, but somebody they did it, they shouldn't have did the shit. Something about the damn tourists. I don't know what that's about. Something about no what, blunt harsh expression. Something about effeminism. Something about feminism. This is a word. Something about effeminism. Good day to you. Allows us to discuss sensitive topics in a minimal, discomforting way. Like this is not. I'm sorry. This is blunt, harsh, and to the point. And something about the answer is no. So I believe. I think it's just time for y'all. Y'all grew up though. Somebody's still trying to call y'all childish. The fuck? I don't know. It's time to heal. I don't know what happened to New Moon and Scorpio, but your dates are 1101, January 11th of 2024, 1101 of 2023, and 11/13/2020. So also 11/13 of 2023 reflects April 5th because the moon was in Pisces at 11:13 a.m. Something about what holiday was that? I know Palm Day is the 2nd of April. Something about they trying to make somebody look stupid. They done fucked around, made their own ass look dumb. All they had to do is leave your ass alone. They keep trying to hold you up. I don't understand. A lot of y'all, this could be you in your own way. You need to say something. Nah, air that bitch out. Nope, nope, nope. Who cares about what they know? Because do you have any idea who the hell knows that your ass is innocent? There's nothing they can say. They were supposed to do something. They did not do it. Somebody wants to give you a new contract or revise it. I don't know what that's about. So this is Mercury retrograde. Beware of signing new contracts. I wouldn't do it. I don't give a fuck if it's a marriage and it's the guy of your dreams, the girl of your dreams. It's a no for right now. So I guess if this is something that still comes later and everything obviously the is clear, coast is clear, great. But right now, no. And they know it too. That's crazy as hell. And I was born 11:13 p.m. So that's how I know. And I got heavy Scorpios placements. Like somebody they couldn't hurt you, right? They're air sign or fire sign. They couldn't hurt you, right? So what they decided to do was since the lover who you like, ooh, and all this shit like that is backfiring too because somebody. Why did you do that anyway? Because somebody was hoping you would do that shit, or you listen to them. We got the Ten of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands. So something about this Ten of Wands is subjected to change. Like I said in another reading, it was this month sometime. So if it don't have obviously the accuracy of the timing of April, it's not that reading. So this is subjected to change. This Ten of Wands could fuck around, turn it, excuse my language, but it can turn around, turn into a Ten of Chalice, Ten of Swords, or a Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles has a wand and a rod in there. So something about spare the rod, then spoil the child. But see, somebody, you're not spoiled. Someone else is a spoiled brat. They want what they want. They're going to do what they got to do to get what they want. And you just so happen to be in the middle of it. Ten of Wands. This is subjected to change. You ever did one of them business plans or something like that? Something about your business. Someone should have mind their business or literally your small business, S corp, whatever. Um, it got something to do with businesses too. And yeah, like I said, undercover boss. So yeah, they should just mind their business. They want to know so bad, fucked around, found out, but they had a chance to change. They kept doing something. So whenever you do these plans or what do you want to be or your future 5 years from now, da da da, you know, people come up with this is subjected to change. You say you want this, but then maybe a year or two later, when you do everything, take you know according to the matter of time that it takes, it's subjected to change. I don't know if y'all ever took those kinds of workshops. Maybe y'all should go to a business planned workshop. Some of y'all you need one or baby steps. You probably had a business failure. That's okay. Now you know how to do this, how to do that. Before you do this, do that, or saving your money to, handle certain matters. Ten of Wands, Four of Pentacles. So this is like, I wouldn't say it's petty. Like you could have gotten way more than that. Somebody wants to shortchange you, so be careful. Remember, I said the Ten of Wands is subjected to change. Something about petty change, or so this could be a change of Ten of Chalice, right? You can get the family of your dreams, but something about somebody probably gonna be petty. Like it's gonna be like you're gonna have a nice house, cars, all that, but something about it is just still gonna be like it could be the person, you know what I'm saying? Somebody probably this is already manifested for them, and now this is y'all time to get what you want and don't mess it up. So the Three of Wands in reverse, your side, their side, and the truth. Because this is, let's just say it's not, the facts ain't facting. I don't know. It's not, something about, yeah. Somebody, I saw the Ten of Swords with judgment, so be careful. Somebody wants you to be angry. Don't do it. I mean, it's okay to be angry. You're entitled to your emotions, but you need to know how to transmute it. Yeah, so you are in balance and not in hermit mode where you got to go hide, or now you got to stand on what you said by yourself like this person. Don't do it. Something about this is something they got to learn because they didn't, they were supposed to do something. I don't know. I'm not going to dig in there because a lot of y'all already know what it is. And then they be watching me shadow banning the fuck out of me because they know I know a lot of these readers, y'all fake. Um, and it's not even that, it's my job to call you out. But when you're trying to hurt somebody, why shouldn't they tell, look, so and so is hurting me. They're doing this and this and this. But somebody, they want to play on your mental with these wands and they get paid for it. They petty. They won't play on your mental with these wands, so be careful. I think it's just you need to move forward until the facts are obvious. You just need to keep doing your protection for right now, because eventually they ain't gonna be able to do that shit anymore. It's really that time anyway. They're not gonna be able. Somebody they want to put you in an illusion. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Like it has a wand and a rod in it. Be careful, somebody. Something about spare the rod to spoil the child. So somebody in your family with my great grandfather out here, Moses David Frederick, and he was married to Rena May. Somebody in the ring. So period. Somebody spared you and said you were spoiled, but out of all of the children, somebody peeped the game like, but this is the most favorable. Why? So what's your beef with them? And then they went digging. Something about boats and hoes. Something about what's that movie with? What's it called? Dig It Up? No, that's the song. I think it's called Hoes. It was on Disney Channel. Something about people wearing orange suits and digging. Somebody's been trying to get them to find a diamond in the rough, but then they're gonna throw the baby in the trash. They want to take the diamond. It's kind of like Kagome Inuyasha stuff. She went down the well. These demons was trying to get the shard jewel out of her body and then just discard her. They don't want to deal with her. They don't give a F about her, but they want the jewel shard inside of her body. Some of y'all, this is your kids. Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody, the manifestations, they doing it. They know that you know. Be careful. They are petty. But they, you don't have to worry about being sacrificed. They doing this like in secret. It's something about you both are knowing this, but it's something about a way to handle it where it's not hindering you. Some of y'all just leaving a situation, area, blah blah blah, etc., is what you need to do. Some of you, be careful though. 'Cause remember I told you about the person who's a foreigner. The family is over here in America, but then they're over there, or somebody is over there, and the family is in America. It's something like that where somebody they did that on purpose because they've been watching whoever they was with, so that they can do something to whoever is over here, the children and whoever, and they over there. Yeah, they doing that shit too. But they trying to say, "Oh, this is the land of the and it's like, yeah, but if y'all not abiding by y'all own stuff, a lot of y'all just mad 'cause you about to get caught. Especially this somebody be careful because they gonna use your family to try to make you feel bad. Not that your family isn't innocent or something like that. I'm not saying that because a lot of them are. They're just like confused, like, well, what's going on? What the hell? And they're using things in the family that has happened, even what happened in, like, this is your, I don't know, auntie house, and but this your house. You live over way over here and they over there. They've been watching everybody to find a way to get y'all to argue and fight, where you don't come to this conclusion that you don't need to be doing this right now. It's like family trauma that they use even through religion to make somebody feel like, no, they're the problem and that's who y'all need to make sure you get rid of, or this family, y'all are a big family but this household is y'all problem or some shit. And it's like, this is why y'all are being removed regardless of how it look. People could think you lost something. That's basically, you need to know who is who. This is what somebody is saying. But somebody don't deserve your love. They was trying to take you out long ago. We talking when you was born, they didn't like your ass. Six of Swords in reverse. They want to move on to calmer waters. Here go the Emperor. Right when I said that, it's something about when you were born, they didn't like you. Like I said, Knave of Wands, the nerve of this motherfucker keep manifesting on this energy right here. Some of y'all, this is just your masculinity. So you could be the Empress, right? But obviously you can't coincide in one and not the other, because somebody, you just know who this is regardless of gender. My ear is ringing and I got freaking earphones on. Oh shit. King confirmation. This is the set. It's one of the readings, everybody. The King of Wands, the Knave of Wands, and the Queen of Wands came out at the same time, like all three of them. Somebody watches that one in particular. They copied it or they did something, because these, they keep coming out. And this was a reading prior to King of Wands and the Knave of Wands. The last reading I did, or the next to the last, it was one of the SPD cases. When patterns like that come out, I try to write it down. It is the Heart of Kagome versus the Arts of Kikyo. So some of y'all, this is like past lives. This is their world. This is your world. And somebody's trying to put it together to make it make sense. I'm not saying it shouldn't be together, but the way that they're going about it, something about that's why the boss is undercover. Somebody is literally the boss, and this is their shit, and nobody knew. That's funny. That's hilarious. Anyway, let's end it with an angel message, because now I gotta get out of here. This is, damn. I hate to be them. Somebody, you knew what you was doing. something happened to you at 12, and someone can have a 12-year-old and something happened to them, and they're trying to blame it on you. You need to shut up, take responsibility. You don't even know this person in real life, but because you are using tarot or spirituality and all the dark shit you do, what do they have to do with you? I'm just asking. You need to go ahead and say that shit. Somebody, they did something to you, because logically you are you probably are younger than them, they're older. Somebody, they could have used something. mm, Somebody has been protecting their sister for too damn long. I don't know who that's for, but I know somebody, your sister actually took from you, and this is why their daughter or son looks like their life is better, or they deserve this, you don't deserve that. They was out here doing this and that and the third. Nah, you was working with a witch doctor, and you're being exposed for that in the family. Oh well. The problem is when you open one door, and you never know, somebody, your aunt or whoever this is, could be innocent, right? They just trusted somebody. You shouldn't have went to them for any kind of nothing. It's like proper counsel is not just about people who do what you do. It's people who love you too. Like, usually when a child want to go to college, especially if they just getting out of high school, usually the parents know about where they're going to school. Usually, it's something like, before you make the it's okay, documents, because we talking about business. If you do anything where they say, any paperwork in any facilities where they say, well, if something's goes wrong, who do we call? Do you know their email? Do you know their number? It's that energy, like, because if something goes wrong, who the hell you gonna call? Because before you went, or before you did what you did, da 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 da, because they could have they was watching this family or something like that for the longest, to try and dig information to see what they can get from not just the person, the order of service, but also the fortune that come with it. Somebody, I don't even, you're gonna have to be on out. You're gonna have to be honest about a lot of things in order for you to get some kind of help, because they probably know they did a lot of shit they weren't supposed to do. But I don't they could have got training, or they get trained like pointers and stuff from other people. The return is sideways, so I think y'all are gonna meet, you, Emperor, you and whoever. The return is sideways. Something about this side and this side. This could be on some Moses stuff. Let my people go. I don't know. A new story. You decide alignment is coming together. So, okay, y'all get to decide however this goes. Somebody was trying to keep that from happening. But I believe somebody learned their lesson in here about doing silly shit without saying anything, or thinking somebody don't know and won't catch up to you. Oh, okay, you was doing this longer than them. You could have been working at the company for 20 years, and they gave a certain position to someone, regardless if they're young, whoever, whatever. They gave them the position, and you've been here for like 20 years, and you got in your fields. You never know. This person, after knowing them and stuff, they could put you in a position next to them or something like that, because obviously this is a loving person. Somebody wants this young person to have authority and not this young person. Somebody literally was trying to keep up with somebody else. Something about you can't keep up. Something about, no, you're losing your breath. Something about all this fire. Something about the damn dragon. The last dragon. Now, somebody, They could have said use the dragon. Now, remember the movies with the dragon, and then somebody got to slay the dragon? It's metaphoric because not everybody's reality is the same. This is the problem. Two worlds coming together. Not that it shouldn't happen, but something has to get straightened out before that happens because not everybody on this side is wrong and not everybody on this side is wrong. We got open and reversed. Yeah, somebody, you should have kept that closed or something. Legs, anything. Mouth. Say yes. Expand through the extremes. Trust life. This could be in reverse because, I mean, we got no right here. And it says say yes. That's in reverse. Maybe y'all gonna meet someone face to face and tell them no. Maybe. Now keep an open mind with this in reverse. You might be saying no to this and yes to that. Cause it could be more than one person you about to meet. Cause everybody want to meet you, or something like everybody want to meet you. The second bloom, as I end this, comes out with codes of seeds in reverse. See how that look? This got something to do with what's on the inside of you. So your natal chart could be getting prenatally attacked. Yeah, something about prenatal attacks. Yeah, somebody your ass in trouble. Something about killing a child, or you could have killed the child's hope, like woman throughout our loose type stuff, where somebody was trying to say I got hurt and do something, and they did nothing. Someone this could have happened to them, you, whoever. Um, Someone is just strong enough to just go through and get through it, and people are trying to use it, trying to say you need to say something. But here's the problem: if you already healed from that, even something so dramatic, you don't really need to say anything, because again, you're trying to keep your composure because of your energy sensitivity. Somebody knows you're mad sensitive about that. They want you to be there. And you could be a fire sign or an air sign, or these are highly aspected, or it's something about your fifth house and seventh house. Because something was just temporary. Fifth house is in reverse. Something was just temporarily. Focus on the what you want. Because you're getting out of a temporary situation, fifth house energy, like the childlike energy, Leo energy, enjoying yourself, but not, y'all are just growing out of the childishness. And there's nothing wrong with doing stuff like this. That's not childish. What's childish is coming after people that do it. Somebody, they want to try to control the narrative when they was looking at tarot readers way before some of you and your family picked up tarot cards or done anything divination wise. They trying to say you disobeyed the most high. And it's a lot of people that abuse you because of this person. Now this could have been, say like this is your whoever, it's the other person. For a lot of you, you're trying to help your people on some Pocahontas shit. Retarded motherfuckers. I don't know. The wild rose, do it your way, embrace your uniqueness untamed. This is in reverse because you like structure, you like discipline, you get what it helps to do in your life. It's been a great thing for you, like keeping a schedule. But somebody, they not right with this. They want to tame you for some other shit. They want to tame you, seem like this, so you can be that fire breathing dragon and say that they have that you're the problem at the same time. But they keep Holy Grail, stop the endless search, inner quest. Yeah, something about go inside. Something about what's on the inside of you being brought out. So a lot of you, something about the release of a parasite. You could be cleansing. The problem is they gonna. I don't know who need to hear this, but they try and blame you for so many things, regardless of how true it look. I don't know what y'all into now. What they need to do is there's another side to it that needs to get brought to the forefront. You can't just want them to talk about everything and them look like trash. Something about that's not fair. The crazy part, they would say life ain't fair, but how life is about to treat their ass regardless of how it go. They wish they was fair. I mean, it was not hard to be at an advocate to someone who deserved basically the rights as a victim. Because a lot of people will feel like they're the victim, but a lot of you know you's not the fucking victim. I'm sorry. Someone you see that everyone has a victimizational replica in their story, but trying to stop you because somewhere in the story they're confused about you, but it's really not confusion. They know that you don't deserve this treatment, that they realize shit. They realize who you were to them and who you are about to be. Somebody, this could be someone who's changing. So as you move forward and not accepting something, they're always going to be there because this is whoever the hell this is, they was always whoever they are. Something about go in something about going within is the best thing you ever did because now everybody's basically it's something about a undercover boss. And they somebody, the Queen of Wands ain't here. Knave of Wands and the King of Wands for confirmation. And we got a lot of wands out here. I think a Queen of Wands energy full of resentment. This is a howlite crystal. It actually it's like to help you get through resentment. So somebody could be saying you're bitter and all this other shit. But my name is Tamara. It means palm, tree, date, and bitter. So sometimes you're gonna have to hear shit you don't want to hear. Or you don't like, or you don't understand, overstand, and understand, or understand the perspectives, but I never asked you to either. Somebody they just don't like in your story. You just you look good, smooth and polished. Somebody worn out and ugly. Crazy part, you don't want they whoever the fuck they are. You over here looking at somebody else. This person just wants to look good because they did something that they were supposed to do something to you. They played on somebody's energy for so long to see how are you so I want to know your power. Tell me. It's something about that Samson shit. They did something and they trusted them, whoever they is. And now they're looking like I can't trust you or shit. I can't believe what the fuck I'm finding out. Cause the Queen of Wands ain't in here. Something about you are full of resentment. You're bitter. You didn't actually get over anything. I don't know what it is about their story, but they over here with the wands all up in y'all story. They trying to manifest their way in y'all story. And the Emperor come out. Something about da 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 da. Somebody is not even a damn snitch. Everybody else did it around them. Something about them niggas be lying on me. So when you're not bitter, you trying to find a way to heal yourself. You could have used this kind of stuff. I don't know. Or you like to get readings. You don't do this at all. But you really take what resonate and you leave what don't. Let me see. Let me get this because it's required. Somebody's a damn. They using their craft. You can be called a witch or a warlock. God, I don't care. If you're using your shit wrong for the wrong reason, I wouldn't say wrong. For the wrong reason, it's a no. Yeah, I don't care if you want to be called a Pop Tart. It's not, I don't care. You can be a purple Osh gosh bagosh if that's what you call yourself. For me, it's, are you a good person? Like, we waiting on that. We not really studying how you look. Somebody, you even dated people who wasn't as attractive, and they trying to say you date trash and da 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 da. You know, you can see beauty in a lot of things. Someone, they could be calling you ugly, and it's like, but you stay looking at their ass. I ain't looking at them. Ain't nobody studying you. The eyes, something about eyewitness news. Somebody, the news be newsing. The eye, when near, denounce or denotes great interest taken by friends. When distant, it signifies suspicion. I don't know which one it is for y'all. And it's bent up too. Like, let me tell y'all a story. I have a Capricorn friend. It was 4:49 on my phone. She was saying something about this is the Four of Swords. So she was saying something. I was like, ooh, I went in the house, right? I grabbed the card and I showed her and I was like, look. And everybody started tripping. Like in a good way. Like we was all like, I do it. Like, what the fuck? Who be watching? And I pointed, we have a camera in our neighborhood. I pointed right at the camera. And everybody start laughing. So somebody, they work for the police. But they not a snitch. And they're not greedy either. They was trying to find the greedy motherfucker. They was like, mm-hmm. Y'all silly as hell. Something about nah, this whoever you are, it's a confirmation. Cause look, your side of the story is this. It's in reverse though. Something about 11/13, the ninth, the 8th, the 6th of November. Something about the first month of the 11th. Yep. So something about the new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. Somebody knew that. Whoever you are in this energy, it's funny how we split the deck, me and spirit. And this says the rider is a sure sign of good news unless alongside of these numbers 6, 8, 11, and 13. The 6 can flip the 9 because this is in reverse. Something about the horse. Somebody's like, that's my horse. I don't know. Yeah, so something about the new moon in Scorpio, the new moon in Capricorn, and the new moon in Aries, because that was on the 8th, because the number 8 is here. Somebody doing new moon magic on you, whoever this is. They keep doing it. Somebody helped you too to realize that, like, so you know how sometimes you gotta go on this side to see somebody. You could be a little upset with them. I know I'm upset with the motherfucker, but it's for a good reason. They know that it's just some things that gotta get done. But something about do what the hell you supposed to be doing. They doing what the hell they supposed to be doing. I guess if you saying, but no matter who, what, I need you to know, whoever this is, they you was always doing what you was supposed to be doing. They found that out too. Damn. Cause I got one more reason to do, and I'm gone today. Something about 1742. What happened that year? Okay, so something about 542 to 45. Amor is a sign. We on track. Something about the Cinco de Mayo predictions for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and their opposites, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Yeah, something about the fire in the air. Something about airing it out. Something about a gun. Like something ain't right. Amor is a sign that someone is looking at you with great love and longing. This is in reverse. I don't know if you know their name. Something about you don't know my name. I swear it feels like ooh. I don't know if you know this person. Maybe you do. You just didn't know. Oh my God, this is who you are. And they're like, but oh my God, this is who you are. Like, it's something about a Nala and Simba moment. Like, whoa, like, oh my God, how did you look at you? Or some shit. Maybe y'all knew them and forgot. Yeah, love is in the air. Somebody don't like that shit. You see the arrows in the heart. Remember I said Sagittarius director that corazon? How do I get to your motherfucking heart? Got me like oh shit. We got two queens. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna end this. We got two queens here. Somebody ain't right. Remember I said the queen of wands ain't out here? Hold on, let's go back. Rewind that. Overall energy for the tarot. We got a bunch of wands though. We got a bunch of wands though. I think somebody abandoned their family, or somebody trying to say they're not doing what they're supposed to do for family. But there's a back end story, and somebody trying to like turn you in or some shit. Something about a reward, and not knowing that judgment 20%, not knowing that you are going to be something about you lucky. You see this puppy toes? Something about lucky. You know how you go outside and find clovers? Somebody's a damn fool. Wine is a symbol. Yeah, something about symbol, Simba, a symbol, a symbole. Yeah, wine is the symbol of cheerfulness and gaddy. Somebody might have did this shit for an ultimate feast. Snitch. And somebody looking at somebody like, you not really tough, you soft. So you over here, they might be a rapper. Who the hell knows? Who I don't know. Earth sign, air, and fire is out here. Potentially only because Taurus. So somebody could be these signs or they do something and they be acting like, yeah. And it's like, you not really tough for real. You's a bitch. Eight of lucky toes and the number 13 could be significant. If you take an eight, split it down the middle, something about the threes, something about an infinite, something about infinity. Someone can be using an infant for infantry purposes. Oh, so we're just gonna ignore that etymology. It's always, the children have to respect their parents. I get that, but when is we gonna get collisions 321 exists also in the Bible? Because a lot of y'all provoke your children to be, and then finish the next line. It ain't safe for your ass either. So anyway, yeah, something about the snake and the bird. Something about three little birds sat under my window. But somebody trying to eat the bird. Something about the mockingbird. Something about the hummingbird. The park foretells new love when very near, if distant, false friend. So something about the nines and the eights, because they the same suit. Somebody, I don't know, they wearing this suit, then they wear that suit. You just gonna have to know who this is. Someone, you are this lucky energy here. You about to go out, you about to celebrate. It's a lot of wands out here though. They don't want you to have something. The Queen of Wands is, or I repeat, the Queen of Wands is not out here. Somebody is resentful. Someone has resentment. Someone is saying you're bitter. Someone saying you won't move on. But here's the problem: you are moving on because they see what you're about to get. because they got what they got. It's time for you to get what you're supposed to get. Here's the problem though. They know what you about to get. So don't let somebody, play you out your spot. It looked like something about love and basketball. Remember how Sanaa Lathan, what else Sanaa? She got into the um, into the plays, to be on a team and shit. But something about somebody, they what got pregnant. Oh, yeah, somebody they probably got pregnant. They regret it. Um, so so basically, remember the other girl was picking at her. If y'all remember the movie or watched it, she was like, "Girl, don't you know you sloppy seconds?" But she was really hating on her because she was on your ass. Like not in a good way either. Like I guess if y'all out there liking that kind of stuff, no, this is a she is basically you know who she is, and that's just period. You got in, yeah, cause you cheat. I don't know how you got in, but then y'all end up being friends. Cause they went out on they was in Italy together eating and stuff. So somebody, whoever this is, y'all gonna grow to like each other. It's just gonna take some stuff. But here's the thing. If y'all remember how that movie went really well, that same girl talking jump, broke her ankle while they was playing the game. And she was the so-called sloppy second one. Something about sloppy toppy. So somebody they called you a hoe. That's the spirit. So it's probably because it felt good to somebody that they like. Anyway, so yeah, she came to the party. Quincy was there. She trying to go to the party. Sanaa, they were dating. She found Quincy, but before she found Quincy, she saw the girl who broke her ankle. It's like frat stuff. Everybody getting together, blah blah blah, and enjoying themselves. And so, yeah, she ended up telling her, "Look, don't let nobody steal your spot." So something about playing for someone's heart. Someone just don't have the heart. But see, life isn't a fairy tale. Mi fantasia, Aries. My fantasy. Somebody wants to play, or somebody wants to keep you in the zone of the game or something. And it's something about they want to argue like Quincy. You forgot to be there. It's a twist to that because something about somebody told them to meet them at some place and you weren't there and they got into this shit. Like they got lied to because of this karmic. They could have been like, meet me at the da da da. Remember the Aladdin movie with the toucan? What's the little bird? Three little birds sat under my window. Little birdie, take a wing, or I can take it for you. Somebody left their family. Somebody, I don't know what that is, because the King of Wands, this could be a woman pregnant, and a man left. I don't know. Everything ain't what it seems. But anyway, that's really all that there is. It's just something about these stories that's not your story, but it's your story. It's to inspire you to move forward, be great, and focus on yourself. It's for you to be inspired to focus on yourself. Like I couldn't go live for a long time. I found out that they put a little something. They basically somebody's doing stuff where I can't go live and tell y'all these kinds of things. Now you got I ain't about to say nothing. You wonder why they won't let me. 1101. So yeah, spiritual communication. It's 1101. So I'm gonna show you. This came out. What does that say? Com 1101. That's a college composition course for my studies, and I got my degree. And this is one of the terms: spiritual needs, communication. Let us share our beliefs and values with each other. This came out in reverse. It's funny how I want to grab my phone and tell y'all that. So something about the 1956 514 predictions. There's two of them. And then the 1959, somebody's going to get a serious charge. Yeah. And they try to blame it on you or whoever resonate with this. And they don't even know someone was undercover the whole time. Like they're innocent. But somebody, they are noticing that you got to be just as sharp, just as keen and ready for this like them, you know. Some things are subjected to change, 10 of Wands. But sometimes it's for the better because a lot of times what people get themselves into, it could be the reason why you have to do something else. And it's to help them because of your love that you have for them. They y'all don't have to be together. It's a marriage or something. You just doing the fucking right thing. It has nothing to do. Somebody used to you was too focused on somebody wanting your whatever, and you accuse somebody of that when they have self-control. You're the one who don't have self-control. I don't know who that is, especially with two queens out, because somebody you ain't even who the hell you supposed to be. So I don't even know what your argument is and what you talking about watching somebody. I seen them do this, I seen that. And they seen what you were trying to do it. Breach of trust, violating. I don't know about y'all general statute codings where you are. I don't give legal advice, but it's important to know your rights. I will say real estate law certified here, criminal justice of science. I created the midheaven subconscious astrology. I can see why motherfuckers don't like me. I don't like you either. So yeah, and I'm also sworn in as a mediator with the rights and privilege. So I work in legal support. I just do what I want to do. I'm sorry. After I done seen y'all BS, I'm not saying not to clean up mine while I'm at it, but it won't fair to begin with. So what do you mean the playing field is leveled? It's not. So I don't know who I'm helping. I'm about to get out of here. It's just being aware. It has something to do with a trademark. Um, yeah, I looked up some stuff. Something about American melanin, like American Indian. They trying to and somebody you sound silly at this point. Um, I don't know who need to hear it, but you can definitely start over. The problem is they are stuck in an illusion as if you have no right to do it. But here's the problem: they're not smarter than you by a long shot. This is why they want you. They want to keep you as a little tool in the toolbox. When they want to play with you, they can play with you and then put you up when it's time to put you up or some shit. They just like a lot of people. They come along, they suck you dry, and then they leave you. Somebody they really can suck it. I don't know who need to hear it. They really can. But somebody they just something about their energy. It just feels better when they do it. I don't know who need to hear that. It was kind of inappropriate. And no kids should be in here anyway. Because something about the wands, something about suck it. The Queen of Wands ain't out here. So something about that. And you see these little bottles? Somebody, you just lucky, babe. Someone's heartbroken about it. They kept a queen in the cut. Queen of Swords energy. This one right here, that's like the Queen of Chalice. You could say Queen of Wands. To me, you can't even be an official Queen of Wands if you're not the Queen of Chalice at the same time. You got to have something to pour into someone else. And also make sure they're pouring into you. So we're gonna end it. I close it out. If y'all want a reading, you can definitely book me. Like, comment, and share is really the greatest thing you could do. Keep the channel algorithmically alive. Because somebody, I don't know why, but they did like if I show y'all going live up here, it goes wrong. But I got another phone and I'm clearly live up here. So somebody there messing with my electronics. They did that to my laptop too. It's like stuff that I create, somebody's trying to take it. Like I got a Udemy course, it's in the description box. Y'all can take that course if you like to support the actual creator. Somebody, you just stupid. You know you're not smart enough. It has nothing to do with being the smartest or some shit. You someone you made a wish when you was a kid, they took it from you because somebody else witnessed it. They did all this to get in your energy for no reason. And you got to be careful what you wish for because y'all made that wish. They didn't. So whatever their intentions is on that wish, regardless if they want to take it from you, I don't even want to say it. Let's just say they're not gonna have a good life. They're gonna be running all their life like they was the past life. Cause this is why this keep happening. But they're smarter than you. You was trying to help they stupid ass. They scared. What are you running from? Like where are you gonna go? There's not too many places you can go. You gonna have to stand on that shit. Something about stand up in it. They could be trying to mock somebody and say they can't, but in the back of their head, if they was with so and so, it would be popping. Like, why you over here? Yeah, they mad at you, whoever you are. You could be a man or woman, I don't know. Flip the roles where they need to go. I'm just a messenger. They would call me. Love y'all deeply. And if you need me, book me. Description box, it is open for you. And something about this number 926. I keep seeing this damn number like on in time. And we started this reading at 9:26. No, 9:36, excuse me. Something about them like 9:06, 9:16, 9:26, 9:36, 9:46, 9:56. Them times could be significant. But yeah, they bugging, they mad. Who cares? They look sad too. Like you was just trying to help them. Like something they did, but it's not their fault. It's not their fault. It's someone that they did stuff to because they're full of corruption, their company or something. And they just was being used for the bullshit. Like somebody wants to help both sides. You have that desire too. Maybe this person who now sees that, they get it, and it was a misunderstanding on all ends. It sounds like three people. Three little birds sat under my window and told me not to worry. Somebody, you not even them three birds. They trying to say you the snake. That's why that damn car was in reverse. The fuck is y'all talking about? It takes a snake to know a snake. Cause not do all snakes bite? You so smart. What's the answer? No. I don't think a garden snake do. I mean they do, but they don't. Certain snakes, I'm sorry, do y'all research. Certain snakes don't actually bite. And even if they do, this is like a metaphorical way of speaking. It's something about you need a snake to know a snake to see to get because if you people got pet snakes. Very successful pet owners too, because I know plenty with pet snakes, and the snake never did nothing to them. It, I don't know who need to fucking hear it, but you're silly. You're still stupid. It takes a snake to know one. You need this one to get this one, because this snake that you trying to get, it takes this one to get them. And the problem is, you realize that they turned around and turned your ass into a mouse or a little rat. You know how you feed a snake. And they still don't want you. You're not appetizing. They don't want you. They know who the problem is. They're not studying you. And then y'all do y'all research. Snakes were actually not around until like AD. So to call someone a snake and you ain't get all the facts, or cause y'all scared and what you was taught, I ain't saying if you don't want no pet snake, fine, I get you. But what I'm saying is, because I've been around snakes and they didn't do anything to me. Someone, somebody got bit by a snake in your family, something about that. So all I'm gonna say to whoever needs to know this is the reason why that. Hold on, let me go back to it because somebody. There's a reason why that snake card 813 was in reverse. 8 of lucky toes with the number 13 on it. Yeah, and it's still in reverse. And I was over here shuffling this damn deck. It's still in reverse. So what are you talking about? You took this snake food. Actually, you actually said you was a snake. And your story is not their story. This is why this one is more adequate for that position, not you. You put yourself in harm's way. You trying to it since you're the snake now, whoever this is for, this person, they're the owner. Bite them you want to, god damn it. You know what this boss gonna do? Because that was the whole setup. Oh my god, people, god damn it. When they think they know something, they're gonna leave your ass looking ha 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 ha, and then they need you. Oh, yep, something about restoration and calamities. Now this was in reverse again, like it was when it came out. When I was shoot 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 shoot, and it just came out. Something about this. Somebody is sex. Look at all these damn tens just popping. Something about the 1st of August. This is a 8 and a 10. See that 10 and then the 8 in the corner. That was a full moon in Aquarius. Something about making straw. Something about the straw man. Something about on fire. Something about could get fired. Like, you stupid. They're trying to avoid death. And now we got this. Something about finding a needle in a haystack. Kind of tough, buddy. Yeah, the rod near predicts family quarrels. What I tell y'all, 10 of Wands. Spare the rod, spoil the child. If y'all want more insight on this, below in the description box, I have a book, The Ram in the Bush versus the Pale White Horse. I don't have my pink bag with me. That book, very self-explanatory. I do want to kind of revise some things. So the ebook Love, Evil, and Evolve could be better at this time. I mean, if you still want to buy it, fine. I did what I did. But something about that Ten of Wands, people. Spare the rod and spoil the child. It has a wand and the wand and a rod in there. Like that. You know, the little thing. I am a certified mediator sworn in with the rights and privilege. I'm a criminal justice graduate of science. I created the midheaven subconscious astrology. I'm real estate law certified. I'm herbal health certified. I do things on my own because I have been blackmailed, blackballed, and certain people don't like me because of my intellect. That's what I do. I don't give a fuck. Sorry, I'm the one coming in the room like, yeah, you probably gonna try to shut me down, but you're not gonna shut me up. I said what I said. That's me in the room. I don't care. My trainer looked at me one day. She said, "You gonna be a shark." I'm like, because mediators have five suits: um, the fox, the ostrich, the sheep, the fox, the ostrich, the sheep, the shark, and then the owl. So something about these. Hmm. Now, do I? No, I don't mind correction. I never said that. What I'm saying is, so we just gonna ignore this and this and this. Someone they just don't like your intellect. They knew you was gonna. That's why I became a divine conflict resolution strategist. That is a course in the description box below that I created, helping people understand, overstand, and understand spiritual disputes and special spiritual disputes. Literally, somebody wants to be like, I wish I could do what you did. I'm just gonna take it, and it's like, well, have fun, stupid. When you're not the one who did it, but then you try to do it anyway. Y'all gonna learn to stop doing that. Like you did Henrietta Lacks, but then call it righteousness. Y'all are responsible for giving that woman cervical cancer and then turned around. Regardless of how that happened or whatever, because if you put a B to lax, it turns to the word blacks. Why do y'all take stuff from black status of attributable individuals and then use it in a white replica? I'm not saying nothing about white supremacy. I'm saying, why do y'all take from one and give to the other? You keep doing that. You're saying something about status. But, I did learn in criminal justice black means dead in the eyes of the law. But if white and black are just adjectives, but this adjective is just better than that adjective, I have a problem with your adjoining adversity. I have an issue with that because they're both adjectives. It's just this adjective is better than that adjective, but they're both adjectives. Huh? Where do we go? Ooh, I'm from North Carolina. I'm a Carolina girl. They say California girls will rise. All Carolina girls, we the hot ones. Period. I'm sorry. You're welcome. I turned you all on. I turned you on. A lot of other women, I ain't gonna shun you, but that's me. No, it's not free. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm doing it. I gotta get a little bit of something because I can't get employment. So I work for myself. I do a lot of things myself. So because they won't allow me to have a job in the state of North Carolina, they not telling y'all that. Like Judge Sutton, a lot of y'all are about to get in trouble for I don't know if it's him, but a lot of y'all are about to thank you. A lot of y'all are about to get in trouble for human and sex trafficking, and you are officials with these positions. I don't care what you know about them and their past. We about to find out about a lot of y'all shit. You would say you were trying to help someone in the black attributes. I think they can help themselves. You, that is also you trying to claim dominion over this minion again. When are you actually going to allow them to be who they need to be for themselves? You're still trying to claim in a way of real estate attributes approach and chess game that this is your property. Until you can't control that property or you have no ownership of that property, then it's defaced or you got to do some other things. Oh, just do this and well, yeah, people file paperwork and stuff and they still looking like, and then everybody's like, everybody needs to do it. Um, what if everybody not supposed to do it? Not everybody, like there's people on that side of the fence that it's making it hard for everyone, regardless of status. Clowns with nuclear codes. So is it actually right for everybody to get themselves straight to know everything they need to know so then they can use it as a tool to fuck everything up? I don't think so. I'm 30. 30, 30. I gotta go, y'all. I want y'all to have this video and like, comment, and share. Description box is open. Ebook sale, book sale, course sale. If you need my services as far as what I do here, that's fine. I will say I don't give legal advice, but I'm very studious, as we all should be. If you need certain representation, I'd advise you to, get some legal advice. There's nothing wrong. Call the attorney general. Call the individuals. Like everybody that wears a suit is not your problem either. So let's get together and let's get ourselves straight and stop being a little bubble guppy. As I ministered to you, I ministered myself. And y'all have a good day and be careful. Be careful. And remember, especially about the snake thing, because something ain't right. They was trying to say someone was trying to do something, eat the little birdies or something. I don't know if that was true. I think you got your snakes confused. One was gonna be your little pet or some shit. Now they're up for, I guess if that's what you want, something about a teacher's pet. So some of y'all are just, you was always the one in the classroom, right? Yeah, you was asking questions or you saw something or you was just hated on or something like, it's so funny. Now we're here. I say congratulations and love you if no one else do. Show us what you got. Shoot. Obviously it's worth showing. Um, be mindful, get proper counseling, always ask, is for critiquing this. There's nothing wrong with that. So we can definitely be on our best of best. But they need critiquing too. The know it alls, they done it longer than you or some shit like that. Yeah. Love y'all. Closing the reading.